from the stretch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit.
Boy, that hit right there is just a thing of beauty. You talk about smoking one right back at the box. There isn't too many guys in the middle of that field that can catch a ball like that.
Casey Jansen will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Marlins 5 and the Nationals nothing. Clint Robinson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Nick Massett is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Nick Massett. Leading out for the Nationals. First baseman.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Ian Desmond will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
1-1 pitch on the way. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's the 2-1 now. A 2-1 offering. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Wilson Ramos will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Fouled back. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Clint Robinson will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Ichiro Suzuki to get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Now the first pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Stepping in now, Nick Massett. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. D. Gordon will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. Franzen is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. First pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, what a great pitch right there. Against a power hitter, looking to pull the ball. He had no legs behind him on that swing whatsoever.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He waits. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Oh, look, if I'm calling the game, I would have gone right back outside and see if you could get him to go after another pitch out there.
Ready now on 1-1. And they'll try to go away with this one, but it misses as well, and it's to 2-1 now. Two out here and a runner at second. The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
The 3-2 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0.
Yeah, he gave it all he had out there in the outfield. Watch as he tries to close on this thing. He leaps as high as he can, but it's just out of his reach. Run's going to come in to score in what'll turn out to be an RBI double.
Here's Michael Morse now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's ball one.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but, you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Here's the 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now another 1-2. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Carp is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Jose Lobaton will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Michael Taylor come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Michael Taylor.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. This gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shut.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Kevin Franzen will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
And here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's going to land foul. First and second here with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
That ball's foul.
A big pitch here, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here's the first offering. Ian Stewart is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.